Hello, valued viewers. I hope you're all doing very well, and welcome to Operation Épervier 1986. Bean send!
You nailed it, Cap. Your French is impeccable. Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. This is actually a rerun of a mission we've done previously. It's based in reality. It's obviously not going to be exactly the same because it's a GR mission, but it's based on a French operation that used Mirage F1s back in 1986. And we originated this mission when the Mirage first came out. The Mirage F1 first came out in DCS. Obviously, with the latest update, we've now got the BE, and before that, we even had the EE, which you'll see from the photos on the sign-up sheet. The French Mirages that we used in Chad were much more similar to the F1 EE than the F1 CE. So obviously, we've got the Spanish versions, but we've just skinned them with French skins for this mission. So it's a bit of an excuse for us to get to use the BE and the EE in this mission again. Just to kind of, won't go into too much detail about it, but for the fixed wing side of things, we're recreating a raid that was done in 1986 against the Libyan supported forces in the north of Chad. And this was a preemptive strike by the French Mirages to take out the runways that could potentially be used by MiG-23s and Tu-22 bombers to attack the south. We will have two different flights of Mirages tonight. We've got the Mirages providing cap and a strike package, but because not everybody has Mirage, and because in real life they use Jaguars as well as Mirages, we're replacing Jaguar for the F5, with the F5 standing in for tonight. On the rotary side of things, we've taken a bit of a liberty to take a piece of history that was a little bit after this. It was actually more in, I think it was 1988 rather than 1986. It was a heist of a Hind. And this was actually how the Americans managed to get their hands on an intact Hind. Was during this conflict, they managed to work with the French to seize one from an airfield. So we're kind of recreating that a little bit tonight. Now, this originally was a PvE mission, so we were against the AI, but we've put in a few Red 4 airframes as well, just to spice things up a little bit. Now, it will be potentially a bit one-sided in favour of blue, so apologies in advance to the Red 4, but you will get 2 spawns each on the helicopter side of things. The fixed wing, only 1 spawn each, I'm afraid. Having said that, if you're blue or red and if you get shot down, there is also the tactical commander, and I've created a silly kind of battle royale of Toyota Hiluxes in the north, so you can go after each other in a duel of Toyota Hiluxes if you want, if you get bored. Otherwise, as I said, straightforward strike package escorted by Cap. And obviously then in real life, they weren't actually opposed by MiG-21s, but what we've done tonight, obviously to make it a little bit more challenging, we put in some player-based MiG-21s as well as some AI-21s, and I've put in a couple of MiG-19s as well because not everybody had a MiG-21. There will also be enemy Hinds that will be taking off from the airbase that will be the objective of the choppers. The Blufor choppers are to pick up commandos and specialists and take them across to the enemy airfield, where they will then seize the Hinds to be ready to be picked up by a Chinook and ferried off back to the Allied airbase that's kind of halfway through the voyage from our main spawn point up to the target airfield. We're using the Syria map to obviously recreate Libya and Chad, so yeah, it's not exactly the same locations as in real life, but it's more or less the same kind of distance and same kind of desert scenery. Other than that, expectation of what people are armed with. So Red 4, you've got Fox 2s and the very early Fox 1s on the MiG-21s, those are 3Rs. And the Hinds, you've got R60Ms. On the blue side, we've got, on the Mirage F1s, we've got the Super 350s and Magic missiles. And then we've got Mistrals on the Gazelles. My advice would be to try and neutralize, obviously, the Red 4 Hinds in advance, but we can split up into separate rooms and talk tactics after you've done the flights cap. Targets tab. So you can see really the idea there is about cutting the runways and the taxiways. There are AAA sites at either corner, so just be aware those AAA sites are actually on a bit of a timer. So in real life it was a surprise attack, so they wouldn't just be there to fire straight away. So you have about 60 seconds as you pass over the runway. You'll get a message that comes up that warns you that the AAA has now become live. In terms of threat, I've already talked a bit about the MiG-21s and what they're going to be armed with, and the Hinds. And then with the Grav side of things, I've also mentioned your objective to basically pick up troops and deposit them in the locations that you can see they're marked on the map. So you have some LZs which to land at, but as I said, probably best to make sure that the Hinds are taken out first. I think to keep it fair, we should really only have helicopter on helicopter and not fixed wing on helicopter. So please refrain from shooting down helicopters, otherwise it's a bit lopsided.
Roger Bean.
Wait. So no shooting helis on either side? Is that correct?
No. So Hinds can take out Gazelles, and Gazelles can take out Hinds, or helicopters can take each other out. But
Fixed wing can't take out helis.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, it'd be a bit boring.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so no shooting helis if you're fixed wing.
Blue, Enfield, Mirage, Bean, cover Jaffers, and in the brand new Mirage F1BE, Simba and Cap. Apparently he's ahead of me. Dodge, Jaguar, F5, Bendy, Chef, Ali, High, Elo, Milo, Pontiac, Pumas, Mi-8, Matrix, Push, Tuxor, Uzi, Gazelle, Arty, Tanky, Kilgore, Pumas, Huey, Kelso, Jigsaw, Shrek, Reds, MiG, 19 and 21, Signore, Grand Speed, Drop, Master of Stoats, Penguin, Red 4 Hinds, Harath, Sock, Blight, and Red.
So, Bean, we're going to hit the target about 24 minutes after, probably about 25 minutes after we take off, almost exactly.
Yeah, I mean, for us on the Cap side, we want to make sure we don't fly over the airfield and trigger the blooming AAA before you arrive. Agreed. And from your side, make sure that all your guys kind of arrive within 1 minute of each other. Otherwise,
so we're going to be in two elements. Lead element's going to do a low-level pass, cut the runways, etc. The second element is going to be following 30 seconds behind. They're going to do a pop-up and a dive. And then we're all going to get out, do one pass only, and then exfil.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Signore's plan is. There are some mountains in between us and the target that they could potentially hide in. They do have one MiG-19 as well. Otherwise, they might go high. I don't know what their plan is with the MiG-21s.
Well, I certainly think that you, Mirage, you should get well ahead and have your fight before we get close, because we're with the loadout we've got, we're absolutely dog meat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We're 360 most of the way. We're going to accelerate to 420 just a couple of minutes, 4 minutes before the IP. 4 minutes before the target. So we will be low and slow before then.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I think we should take off first, just to try and find them and engage them. I mean, we have AWACS on their side and they don't. So hopefully we can spot them relatively early on and tie them up at least, even if we get shot down.
Space Chef is
away from our track as well.
Yeah.
Don't fly up our. You know what our track is. You can down if you've got the. Don't fly up our track.
Yeah. Well, we'll do what we can to try and pull them away from your track. I mean, we've got Super 350s as well, which you can get a kill at like 10 nautical miles on a maneuvering target, maybe if you're lucky at altitude. So we've got the advantage in terms of Fox 1s.
Yeah. So being Space Chef is going to be the guy that's going to communicate with the Cap. From my team.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously, the F5 can only do 350 knots of the full load.
Yes.
That's a very poor substitute for the Jag. The Jag could do at least 540 knots.
No, I mean, we can with the
burners. And dry power.
We can with the burners, but, I mean, and we will be using a lot of burner. But seriously, it doesn't want to go quick.
Tanky.
Dear.
Tanky, just for info, you may already know this, the Mistral has been horribly nerfed, but the main problem with it is it has no flare ejection whatsoever. So if you can get a shot in without them flaring, sort of from behind, and they don't see you, then you stand a good chance of a kill, though it does take 2 Mistrals to kill a Hind. But if they're flaring, forget it.
Yeah, and we carry 4 of them, so...
Yeah, they should only be able to carry 2 R60s, but they, of course, then can land and rearm. But for you guys, you have to backtrack a little bit to that airfield. There's a middle airfield, which is your end objective, if you like, to deposit the crate that's substituting for the Hind. So what will happen is a big crate will spawn in, and one of the MI8s will have to lift that and ferry it back home. But as I said, not to your spawn airbase to the airbase that's halfway through.
And for the F5 boys, don't forget with the sidewind we've got, you basically need to stick it up the jet pipe and then fire it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would recommend for my guys, the cap guys spawning in, make sure you've got magic 2s. I might have accidentally put magic 1s on when you spawn in. The other thing I haven't told them is they're cold starting, whereas we're hot starting.
Evil buddy.
Well, yeah. And use the unfortunately the B doesn't have it, but the EE does. Use the Barrack ECM. That'll mess up their radars. It's just a little flashing button. If no one's used it before, it's a flashing button down just in front of your joystick with the letter E on it.
I'll wait till I'm in the plane and you tell me where it is.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
B matrix.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Have you given the hips any weapons?
No, but you can take whatever you want. And the same
Right.
for Hueys and Gazelles, whatever. Take whatever you want, and you should, as I said, be able to rearm at that midway airbase. If you feel you're getting really bullied by the Hinds, try and draw them to that airbase, to the end destination airbase, because there is some Stingers there, and also some AAA, and also a Roland.
What? No ZSU-23?
No, it should do though. That blooming thing's a Terminator.
Welcome in, viewers. This is our first mission in the new aircraft in-game, the Mirage F1. What's it called, Simba? CB? BE. BE.
BE.
It's the third variant of the Mirage F1, and it's a tandem-seater. Oh, a twin-seater. And whenever we have a twin-seater, myself and Simba always multi-crew. That's Simba in the front. He is flying the thing. I don't know what I'm doing in the back, but I'm doing something. Well, I literally don't know what I'm doing. I've got a HUD repeater here, which I'm going to put up like that. Right, is that our cap flight, Simba? And what are those gazelles doing? Apart from being giant knobs. Right, viewers, so let's have a think. There's our radar, slightly different place to normal. We can both have control of the radar, we can both have control of the nav, we can both have control of the radio, we can both have control of the ILS.
Cement cap are ready.
I'm liking my little HUD repeater,
Okay,
Simba.
infield flight, let's get going. I put in one bit of flap and I'm going to spool up.
So if you rock your head left to right, does the image move inside the repeater? Because in VR, if you put your head in certain spots, you just don't see anything on the repeater.
Kind of, it disappears. It just disappears for me. Right, Simba. Right, viewers, first go. Here we go. Simba and Cap to space. Great thing about Simba driving is that I get to sit and do cool, sexy views. Basically, read the paper, and I love reading the paper, Simba. So much easier than flying. We appear to be airborne. Gear up, Simba Wimber. Alright.
3, your gear's down. 2, your gear's still down.
Gears top and first
Yeah, lead's coming out there now.
One of them's got gear down, Simba.
Yeah, the cycle the gear now. They've got some gear with it where it doesn't auto track like it used to. So just like.
One of you's got your gear down, the low guy. Don't be a wally. Jesus Christ. Alright, Simba, let's go kill some friggin' baddie waddies.
This is lead, I'm just turning to head north.
Yep,
I don't know where the fuel gauge is, Simba. I'm looking for it. It is. There it is.
700 liters.
I've got 1700, so one of us is lying.
It's 4700.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I was looking at the wrong thing, Simba. Yep, I actually got 4500, but yep, near enough.
Lead's doing about 400.
Okay, our friends have got a new weapon I've never seen before on the side. Simba.
At the ECM pod.
When did that happen?
Came out with this update.
Oh, so that's something else we've got to cover then.
According to Bean, it's just a red button in the cockpit. And supposedly it's going to really mess up the MiG-21s.
Bloody hell, right, I'll put it on the list to cover then. That is, what was an ECM you said? ECM jammer?
Correct.
Oh, can't keep up with all these updates now. I see some French gazelles. I am a gazelle. Okay, I see the F5s with a series of Mark 82 bombs.
Engine done.
And another series of F5s with snake eyes.
Dodge, go ahead, Frenchel.
First element of Dodge immediate.
Also, Cap, we do have AWACS.
And lead Dodge.
So GCI vectoring would be awesome.
Roger. Elo's group. One of your guys has got the gear down, the guy on the left. Pass that on. Okay, our Pumas are airborne. Wow, loads of Pumas. What have we got here? We've got... Oh, it's just us two. Where's the others gone?
150.
360.
Catch that.
I'm liking this whole not flying, Simba.
Yeah.
Suits me beautifully.
Covers rejoining.
We're now using the correct variant of Mirage with the correct type of missile. Oh, we're getting accurate on these reenactments. I think we've got the right livery. Oh no, that's not the right livery. Never mind, we'll keep working on it, viewers.
We cheated and used French ones.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Is that the carrier pigeon
They have a lot of
squadron?
fuel in one bag.
Yeah, it's okay, we can always refuel. Well, Cap can't refuel, but we can refuel.
Why can't I refuel bean?
Well, you'll have to lean out, grab the hose and plug it in.
Well, that's my job, isn't it? Sucking fuel.
Which one of you is actually flying that thing, Cap?
Not me, obviously. I'm just a dancing monkey for today. I'll do lots of shouting, though.
How's that different from any day?
We would have compressor stalled by now if Cap was flying.
That was a thinking. I was surprised you hadn't blown the engine.
I'm gonna give it a bit more welly, guys, because we need to drop in speed.
Apparently we've got to give it some welly. Bean, Cap.
Yeah, go ahead, Cap.
Alert, alert, alert. I'm basically a spy now because I'm in my rear seat, so I can actually view the hostile jets. Signori has dumped his canopy. He's going full convertible mode. He's really means business.
Oh no!
Is he in the cons?
That's a sweaty play right there. He wants to be able to hear the sonic booms and not have the canopy in the way on the MiG.
Right, all four of us are back together again. That's nice. Group bandits on the nose, 45 miles. Expect bricks on the radar soon, Simba.
You want me to go ahead and get some speed up?
Co-altitude. Suggest drop the formation, guys. Go tactical. Yeah, do whatever you want Simba to fight, because this is life and death now. Alright, viewers. Here we diddly-do. Bandits, co-altitude. It's not cheating, viewers. We do have an AWACS. We could use an AWACS, so we're just simulating an AWACS. Any bricks, Simba?
Negative.
Where the heck are they? Are they jamming?
Do they have a jammer?
They're just below cons. No, I don't think they have a jammer. No bricks.
Yeah, just engage at will, guys.
We don't see anything on the radar yet.
Yeah, me neither.
Contact.
You got it on the radar?
I think they're slightly off to our right.
I haven't looked, but they're probably split. Did you get a
sure you have your radar all the way on? 070.
07. Say the heading again?
070, I got one locked up.
07, okay, 070. Shit, we are going right into ACM and we've not seen radar contact. I'm scouting visually. Spike. Are you ready on the flares?
Fox 1.
Yep. They're down below us.
There's a Super 530 in the air. They are. We're pretty much merged, Timber. Shit. Jesus, something blew up.
Flash 1.
Something blew up. Yes, we are merged.
Fox 1. Grand speed.
Double check your targets before firing, guys. Okay, I can't see him, Simba, but he's around. He's in a 5-mile box somewhere.
Splash.
Oh, Jesus, someone just blew up right next to us on a 6. Where the hell were they? MiG, lift vector, left low, left low, left low. Keep rolling left, keep rolling left. Hard roll left. Jeez, oh, I didn't realise you found someone. Doesn't matter. Oh, you got him, yeah, Simba? You have him, yeah. Alright, knobhead.
6 on my ass.
Mirage, you got someone on your ass. Flare, flare. Oh, no!
Yep, he hit. I think I'm okay.
Revenge.
Was that the MiG that passed us?
Oh, shit, the MiG was...
the radar, but I'm okay.
I've lost him, Simba. I've lost him. Get 360 until we pick him up.
Gunning.
Go to it. It's going to be at least one bad guy there. Where will these MiGs come from?
Oh, I missed quite a bit of a wing.
Fucking hell. If you eyes him, or I've lost him.
Enfield Dodge, be advised, we are now about 40 miles southwest of your position. Proceed.
I see a Mirage chasing a Mirage chasing a Mirage. I see, and he's chasing a Mirage. God damn it.
He's down low.
We had him, we lost him. Keep low,
Two off our nose.
Roger. Two old men in a Mirage struggling. Something on a 6, I'm checking.
Fired again.
Mirage. Flare. I don't think it was... Yes, it is for us, it's for us.
And again.
I'm flaring. Off the throw. He's behind us from the 6. Winchester flares. Missile dodged. He's merged in with us. I've lost... Okay, he's... Right. Oh, damn it. Unlucky.
Splash 21.
Ah, that was hard.
Oh,
well, we were fighting the
guy.
Oh, god damn it. Couple of Jaffers. Well, that was surprisingly stressful, but also kind of fun.
I am, but I'm missing a wing.
There he is.
Alive, right?
We died.
Yeah, I think only Cap got shot down.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, my missile jinked off the MiG and went for him, I think.
It was friendly fire. But that's combat, I'm afraid, Simba. That is combat.
Yeah, I'm keeping speed as much as I can. See if I can limp it home.
But you don't have much plane left.
No. Me and you got any Fox 1s left?
Yeah. I've actually got all my missiles left rather than that.
Also, side note, what's the chaff button? Flare button, cool. Apparently I've rebuilt the wrong thing. Hydraulic, I think. Hydraulics are out. No, yeah.
Get it back, cover. Get it back. You don't earn enough to pay off that jet.
Yeah, lost all hydraulics.
It flies better without you in it. Huh. You know what? We killed 3 of them for 2 of us. Bearing in mind it's all fair and square, that's pretty good. Right, the Mirages are low. Sorry, the F5s are low. Sorry, the Jaguars are low, doing low things. There's Snake Eyes.
I do love this plane when it works.
George, this is infield. Yeah, we took up first wave mix, so it should be clear to use.
Copy, clear.
Right. Essentially, they are clean through, Simba. But never second guess their ability to F things up or get lost. Alright, Chappers has joined the F5s as cover, that's good. Go, Chappers, go. What are those Hinds doing? They're just flying around in frigging circles at their own frigging base.
All they have to do is protect their base.
Oh, are they protecting it? Right.
Yep. So Damp's just gonna sit on the far side of the base and use his heaters.
There you go. Maybe they'll friendly fire. Bean, I don't want to be anti-patriotic, but you're going the wrong way. The baddies are behind you.
I know, Cap, but I'm almost out of fuel.
He's going
so
for the tanker.
Ooh. Are you air-to-air refueling?
I will have a go.
Aren't you a clever young boy?
How much fuel are you down to, B?
3,000.
Huh.
Ah, that's plenty.
Alright, our attack helicopters are 10 miles away from their base now. In fact, I can see their helicopters from ours. Things about to get sexy. Slow-ass F5s are 25 miles away. Helicopters, 8 miles between groups. Ooh-wee. F5s are 20 miles away. Are you in the map or are you driving a unit, Simba?
I'm driving a unit.
Alright, fine. Right, both attacks are going to happen at the same time, so we're going to miss one of them, viewers, but that Hind is going right for this Gazelle. F5s are 15 miles away. All S about to break loose. Miss. Missed. Missed. Oh, so friggin' unlucky.
Enfield, this is Dodge. Bombs away.
BDA on that for them is runway miss, taxiway hit.
Roger, Jappers. They've got another group coming in, so loiter. Meanwhile, the helicopters are doing helicopter things. That's some pretty friggin' bad shooting, mate.
Enfield, Dodge.
Go for Enfield. Big trouble. Big trouble.
We've hit most of our targets, so we'll be moving south shortly. So last element will be moving south.
You just made Sock angry.
Copy.
Jaffers, I was busy watching helicopters. Did they hit the runway?
AFM hit the runway.
Oh. What about that? Was it high?
It was high.
Hi, Cap. Fine, ignore me. Oh, what's going on? Helicopter duel! Helicopter duel! Gazelle versus Hind.
Yeah, AFM, there's a F5 crashed on the
Hi, go ahead for high. Sorry, I was in action.
Oh, I've just finished refueling. I'm on my way back up to you.
I was just congratulating you for hitting the runway.
Yes, sir. We got it.
Sock's dueling it out with a Gazelle. And he's all sorts of angry. He's going up for the kill. Missile out. Sock! Oh! Evade. Sock's on friggin' form. 5 missiles dodged. 6 missiles dodged. 7 missiles dodged. And guns down a Gazelle. Man, he is all charged up, spunked up, and now he's going after the Pumas. Yeah, I said it. The Pumas. He's got to do his little friggin' death ritual now, hasn't he? That'll be his undoing. F5's RTB. Alert to all Pumas. Alert to all Pumas. You have a damp sock chasing you.
I am running away.
Yes. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, Sock, splash 1 Puma. He's found his way into the Pumas and he's just eating them from the inside out, like a parasite or a xenomorph. Push is down and out. Uh-oh, 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 do a thing, do a thing! Oh! That's one resilient ooey. Maybe not. God damn it. Tuxor, use the distraction of your friend's deaths to get to the enemy base. Oof. Get some. Get some.
Jaffers, I'll go look after high if you want to ferry these guys back.
Sounds good.
It's very quick to refuel in this airframe. Doesn't carry much fuel.
I'm still staying at 2500, so I should be fine for now.
Helicopter dogfights, definitely best dogfights. Stay away from the gun! Stay away from the gun! Oh, Jesus H. Cross. Oh, man. Yeah. Pines win, as friggin' usual. Beanie, you're fully fueled up.
I am, Cap, yeah.
What are your intentions?
I'm going to go and look after Hyde.
Alright, here's my favourite Mexican, you know.
He's everyone's favourite Mexican.
Hello.
Right, well, those dreaded Me-24s are RTB now.
Where did drop and grand speed go?
Not the foggiest. What were they even flying? You are 15 miles out, Jaffers, you and your charge. What were they in,
We're in
Timber?
an epic ground battle.
I didn't even know there was a thing going on, Timber. Just fine, think they're all that. They ain't all that. Jaffers, runway is 5 miles on your starboard. Somewhere.
Are you sure about that?
I was. Oh, yes, it is. It 100% is your 3 o'clock now. Basically, you've gone past it, is what I'm saying.
That's a different airbase, I believe.
Huh.
Off my nose about 15, I'm reading.
I can only apologise. I've sent you to the wrong airbase. That's why I don't get to fly the plane anymore, Jaffers. Take 2, Jaffers. Runway, 5 miles on your nose.
Visual.
What the hell is that? Solar panels. Loads of solar panels.
Kingston traffic, dodge flight. Fly off. King Hussein, dodge flight in the ring.
Welcome back, F5s, to a hero's welcome. And crash. That's a bit more sensible.
Thanks, Cap, but High's not back yet. He's the real hero.
Okay, Jaffers, I've got my new cinematic cam on your landing gear. Do a good thing.
Get a lovely picture of my blown tyre.
You do not have a blown tyre, or not here anyway. Mine.
Blue right on takeoff.
I stand corrected, you do have a blown tyre. Ooh, Jaffers. Jaffers! Not with cinematic cam on you, Jaffers! Anything but this with cinematic cam on you! Save for cinematic cam. There's my boy. Hello, hi, welcome back.
Hello.
Right, see you dans le debrief.
Welcome for High Bendy. There's touchdown.
Welcome back, viewers. That was worryingly easy, actually. Bean, how you want to do this?
Yeah, I'll just give general overview, Captain, and we go through flight by flight. So I think general overview was that the fixed wing for the Blues went quite well, but for the rotary it wasn't quite so easy. I think the Reds had a good first round. I know it's still ongoing with some Blue rotary going ahead, but we'll go through the flights and see how it worked out.
Flight 1, that's us, but I don't know who our lead was. Who was our lead?
It was me.
Of course it is. Hi, B.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Do I have to put on a different accent or something? No.
No.
I do a French accent. Yeah, it was all right. I mean, like I said, there were some triggers that didn't go off. It should have given us some more cap to play with. But that initial engagement with the enemy MiGs, I think, went quite well. I know 2 of us got shot down, but otherwise it seemed to go pretty well. I mean, I didn't get any missiles off, but there you are. I'm rubbish. Over to you guys. How you went?
We went in, we went all sexy, me and Simba, and we were like, oh my god, there's a guy on your 6! Simba, pump iron! And he was like, like friggin' Dolph Lundgren. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Like, sweat going everywhere, big sexy, pang! Shot in the face by our friend. Don't know who it was, but some guy. And that was it. That is all. Next flight, please.
Dodge flight?
Yeah, Bendy with the Dodge flight with the F5s. High or brief the second element, but yeah, we had a pretty good ingress. We were on time pretty much the whole way. Turned a little early on one of the later waypoints, so we actually ended up about 15 seconds early to target. But we got bombs out. I think the first element, not quite sure what we hit, but I don't think we struck the runway as we originally intended. But then High came along with his crew. Afterwards, we then egressed and made it home safely to base. All landed, everything great. Didn't have any engagements or merges or anything with any enemy. So good from my point of view. Hi, anything to add?
Yeah, good fun. Second element, another 3 F5s. We followed lead. We were supposed to get secondary targets as like parked airplanes and everything. And just in case the runway wasn't destroyed, we were supposed to switch to the runway, so it was the main target. Right before diving, I got switched to the runway, and I think we got good bombs on runway, which was the main objective, so good fun. Then we just got out south and made it back home. I think good flight for the F5s. Good fun. Thank you.
Yep. Well done, guys. Next flight.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's the Red 4 MiG-21s, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. MiG-21s took off looking for the blue cap, and then were eventually jumped by the blue cap. So good job on them. We lost 2 guys pretty quickly. I got 1 guy, I think, eventually, but then was Fox 2'd. It was good, all in all. It would have been nice if we could have taken the double racks of Fox 2s and the R60Ms. We only had the regular R60s, whereas our helicopters had the R60Ms. So I was saying jokingly, I was like, oh, I wish I could have just, went and stolen one from the Mi-24 and stuck it on the MiG. That would have helped. And then we'd only had the single one, so that was a bit of a problem. We only had 4 missiles each. But other than that, it was fun. Well played, guys. Anyone else in the flight want to add to that?
Pretty much the same thing all round. You'll go charge into us and dogfight and see.
Yeah. Yep. All right, that's it then. Thanks.
Next flight, please.
Yeah, I guess that's the Mi-8 HIPs, substitute for Pumas. 3 of us lifted off, hovered a short distance, picked up a load of troops. I picked up 3 chalks, 1 specialist, 2 normal. The main problem for us was that the escort had very ineffective missiles, as mentioned already by Artie, and we all got shredded by the Mi-24. We didn't really have a chance. So that was really it. We respawned. We were making our way back to have another go just to take out the hides rather. But my mission ended halfway through the second respawn.
Roger. Next flight, please.
Party.
Maybe he's still in mission.
Don't worry about it. I
pushing the wrong button. Pushing the wrong button. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We were in the Gazelles, went out. Mistral missiles were totally useless, even at short range. They just follow any flares that are about. So both myself and Tanky got nailed by Mi-24s. Went back out. Tanky went back out with Mistrals. I rearmed with cannon and machine guns. and again, Tanky got taken out by an Mi-24. I took down Redo with cannon and machine guns, and was then sort of looping around to look for anybody else, and then basically mission was over.
What do you guys?
I did kill Blight with Mr. Ausler.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well done.
Right. Is that Red's helicopters now?
Quick point to add really quick. Did you guys notice any of our AI at all? I don't think our AI ever took off.
No, it didn't work. They didn't work.
Yeah, so I just wanted to point that out. I don't know if I guess it just didn't work.
You wanted them to work, Signore.
We did. We were
greedy man.
We were at a numbers disadvantage. We were like,
know,
oh, those,
yeah.
and then we saw them, and they all went to,
it's one
like
of
have
those
lunch or
cases
something.
where the triggers don't work on. They work beautifully on single player, and Bean sits there friggin' jacking off because his triggers are so complex and beautiful, and then you put it on multiplayer and nothing works, and it's like
as long as you guys notice.
Oh
that's
yeah,
fine.
that's
All
why
right.
there was
Okay,
6 planes sitting on your base all the time, and nothing took off. Made it nice and easy for us.
Okay.
I could sit and do nothing.
Also, one thing that I just wanted to say, did you guys notice the Igla launcher that was at Kalakala? That took Bean out?
That was good.
Yeah, what happened there?
Yeah, that was a surface-to-air missile.
Yeah, it's really funny because I don't remember putting any of them in the mission.
I mean, there's a lot of other things that were
mysterious.
I mean, Bean's been smoking too many drugs. Right.
Mysterious.
Go on in, Hines. Gloat.
It ain't me. Who's my flight lead?
You are them.
Signore is your flight lead.
Signore, you're it.
All right, so I was in Damp's CPG seat watching after I died. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do the deep. Go ahead.
All right, so anyway, we took off, and we kind of figured that the helicopters would make their way to us eventually. So we kind of just hung out here and at our base and waited for them to come to us. The first wave came in, and we removed them from the sky, landed, rearmed, refueled, and waited for the second go. Second time, it was a little bit more of a fight. Now, once they learned to respect what the Hind is, they brought their better game. That's it. That's what you get.
There you go. They brought the better game. Right, Bean, very, very quick summary, and then we're all off to bed.
Yeah, good job on both sides. I think fixed wing blue is a win. I have a question mark over the helicopter stuff. I have to review the tapes to see if there was any cheating.
What do you mean?
But well, because I don't remember putting any surface-to-air missiles in there, so wondering where those came from, unless they were like Hinds firing up from the ground. But I wouldn't allege such stuff without viewing the tapes first. But you know. But yeah, good job everyone, and yeah, apologies, some of the triggers didn't work for some reason.
All right, see you later, guys.
See you,
Cap.
See you, Cap.